20 years old. I have a 2-year-old son, and I've made tens of thousands of dollars online. I'm going to tell you guys my experience with everything. I started off when I was like 15 or 16, just kind of looking into a few things, trying things here and there, getting scammed, things maybe making me 20, 30 bucks at a time. Then when I was 17, I really dialed in when I was like working at Walmart. I really had to just figure something out. So I quit Walmart. I started buying and reselling products, the summer of 2023 when I was 17. And then September of 2023, I had my biggest month, the month I turned 18 years old. I made $22,000 in profit in one singular month. That's the month I turned 18 years old. My son was like a month and a half old. And then I ended up buying a V8 charger. It was super cool. Started putting little less time into reselling products, and I got into life insurance sales, which then led me into high ticket sales. And then now I have my own business because I got the sales skills, I saved up enough money, and I just invested it into my own business. At this point, I've invested well over $15,000 in cash of my own money, no loans or anything, just into my business. One thing I will tell you that the hardest thing I've ever experienced, not running a business, but it's having a kid while trying to run a business, but then also being at such a young age, while most other people around my age, especially in my area, are partying, drinking, going to college. And I'm not trying to say I'm judging them, but I'm just taking a total different path. And my experience has been cool, stressful, worrisome, and a bunch of 1,000 other emotions all in one. People really have no idea how many people come to me every single day and ask me, how to be an entrepreneur, how to make money online, or how to make money in general. And sometimes I look at them straight in the face and I tell them, are you sure you're ready for X, Y, and Z? Then most of them are like, oh, wait, it requires this, you have to go through this, you have to do that, you have to do this. I'm like, yeah, but like times 20. And they're like, oh, okay, but how could I, start, doing this, within a month, and how can I just get around it? And I'm like, there's no shortcuts. And if you're looking for a shortcut, then you probably shouldn't be an entrepreneur, honestly. I've been through most things at 20 years old in my entire life that most 40 or 50-year-olds have never been through and probably will never go through. Once again, that's not bashing them or saying anything bad about them. I've just taken a different route, and I've been through certain different things in life. Just like everybody, just like you watching this, you've been through different things than me, and I've been through different things than you. Maybe it affected us in a positive or a negative way, but either way, you really have to buckle down, figure out what you want in life, and just keep going. Being a dad, especially a young parent, a young dad, is one of the hardest things I've ever experienced, while also making money online, rolling out of bed every day, making sure that I have to motivate myself, figure out what tasks I need to do, rather than just driving up the road to a 9-to-5 where they tell me, okay, do this, this, and this, and you'll get paid guaranteed. I don't have that. None of my income is guaranteed, but I like it. It's a freaking game. It really is, because there's a lot more potential with this. I can retire when I'm 30 versus when I'm 60, but I'm probably not